In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 reasons why I chose to order a Visa card that you've probably never heard of over Graham Stephan's recommended JP Morgan Sapphire Reserve card. And also, for those of you who stay with me to the end, I'm going to share with you how you can get your hands on one of these jewels without having to have £10 million or even £1 million held by the bank or the service who provides these cards. Let's go. I recently stumbled upon an older video by one of my favorite YouTubers.
What's up, you guys? It's Graham here.
And if you haven't heard of Graham, you should go and check him out. He usually talks about everything to do with real estate, finance, and money in general. And in Graham's video, he shared that.
But seriously, all jokes aside, I never thought I'd be able to get a hold of this credit card, which is the JP Morgan Reserve card. Now, typically, in order to even become eligible to get this credit card, you need to be a JP Morgan private banking customer with more than $10 million in investable assets just to get the credit card invitation.
Graham also went on to state how,
and before you guys think that I have $10 million sitting with JP Morgan Private Bank, I do not, but I was able to become a private banking client, and through that, I was able to get the invitation to get this credit card. Even if you compare this to the American Express Centurion Black Card, which is another invite-only card, they'll typically extend that offer to people who spend more than $350,000 per year on their American Express, which if you run a business or you have high ad spend or high expenses and you charge everything through the card, it's a relatively easy number to reach. But a $10 million invite-only credit card is definitely on another level.
Now, I'm mindful that most of my viewers are not actually in Graham's shoes. And it's because of that, I thought I might as well share with you guys what I chose to actually order over that of what Graham has recommended. And more importantly, why? Reason number 1 is access. Now, as I mentioned earlier, not everybody is a multi-millionaire. And if you're currently working on that side of things, I want you to know I've got your back. Typically, in order for you to get the card that Graham has actually recommended, you will need to have £10 million in assets being managed by JP Morgan. Reason number 2, interconnectivity. One of the great features of the solution I've gone for is the fact that every single account on the platform is connected. And what that basically means is that I can transfer funds from my card to any other account holder who has a card on the platform. Now, this is great because what that means is my wife can send me funds at any time from her card to my card whenever I need to get something done, and vice versa. Now, the third reason is where this really gets interesting, and that is multiple forms of currency. Being able to decide whether you're going to spend money that you have in fiat currency or in cryptocurrency is absolutely awesome. Now, this increases your flexibility and your options. Now, for those of you who have not already jumped into the description of this video in order to work out what card I'm talking about, the card I recently ordered is a Visa card from crypto.com. Now, just as a heads up, my physical card has recently arrived in the mail. So just for sticking to the end of this video, I'm going to allow you to open it up with me. I'm actually getting excited right now just thinking about the fact I'm going to be able to open up my card. I'm sure we all love it when we get something new in the post, but let's get back to the reasons. For reason number 4, it's the app. Having an app that is connected to your account, as we all know from our online banking apps, simplifies the process of working with money. Now, one of the things that's interesting is from simple clicks in the app, we're able to transfer funds from cryptocurrency into fiat currency and onto the card and so on. And reason number 5, these cards come in all sorts of tiers. So as a direct result, you can find one that best suits you. Now, for those of you who have watched this far, you're clearly part of the impact team. So why don't you convince YouTube by hitting the like button, and side by side with that, consider subscribing so that I can keep you informed on how you can be a creative property investor. So now, here's the moment of truth. I'm actually super excited to open up my card and see everything that's inside. For all of you guys who have liked the points I've made throughout this video and are considering getting your own crypto.com card, I'd like you to consider using my link in the description, where both you and I will get a small reward if you decide to use that affiliate link. Actually, let's do this. Let me know in the comments which card you believe I ordered, and I'll let you know if you're right on next week's video. But for now, this video right here is going to help you understand how you can make enough money in property so you can get any of the cards that we have spoken about on today's video. So remember, small keys open up big doors, and happy investing.